Just after I turned the camera off and I was about to go under the Varga, or the clouds, sharp right turn to get to my destination. So I'm now driving directly under the clouds, and those are the mountains that were off to the right that way, and I'm heading towards those ones. I got 19 miles to go this way, underneath these clouds. So the wind was really strong right where I turned. Luckily it's more to my back now, but still it's a good crosswind here. I don't know if this is going to be the best place to stay for the night, but I'll get there and I'll find out. At least I got here early enough to have some options. I can always drive to, I don't know, Trinidad or something like that and grab a hotel room, or search on Airbnb and see what's available in the area. Okay, that's it. We're getting closer to these mountains. I'll turn it back on later. And again, just after I turned off the camera, started getting some heavy drizzle coming down. I don't think the roads are wet yet, but if I find a pull-off area, I'm going to pull off and take my frog togs out and just duck under cover for a while. I don't see any lightning or anything, so even though I've got Rain-X on my windshield here, this light drizzle stuff is the hardest stuff to see through, and the wind is fucking knocking me over. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, the wind is almost coming vertical from my left. Not a good feeling at all. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna get wet on my left side here. Hopefully there'll be a point of interest up here I can pull off. There's not too much shoulder on this road, unfortunately. Everywhere else I had shoulder, and now I don't have shoulder. So holy fuck. Fuck. Should have pulled in there. I can't see these places until I'm up on them. See how nice and sunny it is over there, though? If I could just get out from underneath these clouds, I'd be fine. Son of a bitch. I look to the left, I got dots on my drops on my glasses now. And up there it's probably snowing. Fuck. It says 13 miles to go. And now it looks like the rain has stopped. I'm afraid to turn the camera off now. Yeah, I'm not going to stop now. The wind stopped. The rain has stopped for the most part. You can see the windshield. Mostly drying off. Holy fuck, that wind nearly knocked me off the bike. Because there's no shoulder over here, there's no place to go, and it was pushing me that way. I could have drove over the other lane, I suppose. There might be some cabins for rent up here in this park also. That'd be nice if I could get a cabin. So far this motorcycle camping trip hasn't involved much camping. I don't mind. I mean, it was meant to save me money. But when you're paying $50 a night, $36 to $50 a night for a KOA campground, which is bare bones tent campground, and you pay $50 a night for an air-conditioned room in somebody's nice home, I'm gonna probably go for the $50 a night in the room. Today I'm gonna need some heat though. If it's if it's 60 degrees now, or cooler, what's it going to be at nighttime? That's the problem. By morning, 45, 50 degrees. Colorado could be even freezing. As you can see, it's obviously freezing up there, and these mountains up here. I don't remember coming to the sand dunes this way, but I've never entered Colorado from New Mexico. I've always I went to the sand dunes coming down from Pueblo and Colorado Springs. Point of interest, Zapata Falls. I think I'm gonna skip it. I don't think there's any falls there. Oh look, I can see the sand dunes here. At the bottom of the mountains. I don't remember that last time being like that. Maybe I was on the other side of the sand dunes though. Not sure. Regardless, there we are. There's the sand dunes. And we got 8 miles to go. It'd be nice if I could have some cell phone service here. Holy mackerel. Well, I guess I do. I guess just Waze doesn't like to. I find once Waze loses the network, it doesn't reestablish. Man, it's been a long time since I was at the sand dunes, so I do not remember this part of it at all. I think when we came, we arrived at night, and we left the next morning during the daytime. But so you see at the bottom of the mountains there, that's some sand dunes. But from what I remember, when you were standing at the bottom of the sand dunes, the mountains were miles away. They weren't that significant. It was like you were walking into a desert. didn't know how far they stretched. Here you can kind of see how far they stretch, but I think at the campground, next National Park and Reserve. Hang on. Okay. Lakes State Park, St. Louis State Park. Let's see what the amenities are there too. I mean, you know, maybe they have cabins for rent in the state park. I think they call this place a national monument. It's got a nice campground from what I remember, but I can't remember if they had cabins. And it's been 15 years, so maybe they put cabins in. Who knows? It's telling me 5.6 miles, so we'll see. There was a campground, a private campground, just before the sand dunes, and it was pretty bare bones too, but they might have had some cabins on site, so if necessary, I'll do the cabin thing there. We went to camp there. It was on the side of a hill. None of the camp spots were level. It was rocky. It was made more for trailers probably, or RVs. 4 miles to the Sand Dunes Park. So you can see a little better of the sand dunes now. See, I think this is the campground we stayed at before. And this is a lodge. Let's see what they say about rooms and shit. Great Sand Dunes Lodge. RV Park Motel, Firewood, Restaurant, Campground, Ice. Yeah, that's where we stayed before, I'm pretty sure. See, it was up on the hill. But anyways. And here we are, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. Imagine that much sand. Like, where did it come from? How did it get here? Like somebody just dumped it there. Like a big construction project. Did it come off those mountains and it's just blown off the mountains and it gets deposited there? I can't remember. I had the tour. I can't remember. And this is stay on road, use established bollards. Okay. Not quite as nice a day as I would like it. We still got lots of cloud cover. If that would blow over and make it blue skies, I'd be happy, but this right here, I don't even know what the temperature is. There's a lot of people coming out of the camp, out of the campground. I wonder if, hopefully they're not evacuating it. Yeah, 2.1 miles. That's just awesome. It's like looking at the ocean. You could just look at the waves all day. Well, to me anyways, so it's... Okay. Still 1.4 miles. I was actually closer than I thought. I'm all disorientated until I look at a map again. But I'm here now. That's nice. Okay. They have a your speed sign here, but it's not working, apparently. They want me to do 10, that's fairly... Official vehicle use only, that's fairly slow. I hate speed bumps. Oh. Oh man. I can't believe it's full.
Yeah, unfortunately we're full. It's our busy season this time of year. The Oasis, about 3 miles north on the left, they do have a campground there. There's also, if you go about 6 miles back and hang a right on lane 6, there's San Luis Lakes out there. They also have camping, but I don't know about availability.
Yeah. Do they have any cabins there?
The Oasis has a little lodge, but they're probably all booked up, I'm imagining.
Wow. I figured on a weekday I'd make it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We're just busy season. You know, if you're looking for a hotel or something, Alamosa is going to be your closest.
Yeah, that's what I figured. The wind's pretty good. I nearly got blown off the bike.
Yeah, it's picking up for sure.
What's the temperature, do you know? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you heard the girl. Campground's full. That's not good. I'm gonna stop here for a second and decide what to do. Always changing, always the same. Let's see if we can get some information about the sand dunes. Oh man. Well, this sucks. There's a good picture. Now, let me stop this.